See vlog, yeah.
People, bless up on yourselves. Scluba check in again with another live show.
This louder than promotion. What time is it? Time for go listen real content, you know. Scroll through the feed, yo, we lock in. You see? A portion of thing, yo, just happen, not capping, and mainstream media is locking. Hey, yo, Scluba!
Yo!
You vlog them tougher. The fans, them a tell me I hit them, can't get enough. Hey, yo, Scluba!
Yo!
Your content real. You balance the equation despite how some of them feel. How them feel? Log on from the life, make a whole of reasoning. Exclusive, elusive, no misleading. Topics include right the price, generally speaking. From then till now, if I that you're seeking. Listening, calling, share your man, that is it. We there upon the line, I wanna buy. Same way, where you miss, repeat the line. Become a member, like, share, subscribe. Scluba, 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 Ruba, Duba, Scluba. Hey yo, Scluba,
Ruba, Duba.
the vlog them tougher. Yeah. The fans them a tell me I hit them can't get enough. Same way. Hey yo, Scluba,
Ruba, Duba.
your content real, it's real. You balance the equation despite how some of them feel.
Go on, bless up yourself, me artist. Kaboom.
Out that side.
Scluba, them gal Ruba, Duba. Kaboom.
Ground check. What go on the ground? What go on the ground? People in other life here, we are going to size them up. We are going to highlight some of Bounty Killer biggest musical achievements. We set him miles ahead from some people who want to hear love chat up them out. And we are talking about in a reggae and dancehall. See? And me hear some little thing a float around to read the civil suit filed by Mr. Vegas against Bounty Killer. There's some little thing a float around, so I go touch upon that little bit too. And for the one side people them, you don't know a family settings. And me I go say some things about Masicka in other live your way. It probably I got difficult for you to hear. But I want to prepare yourself for certain things we are forward. So make sure say you no clock in and not listen to what I go on. You know? Masicka biggest fight is yet to come. The amount of fight when we get ready, just know say the biggest fights. Multiple fights. Let me put it that way there. Is yet to come. And we're gonna talk a little bit about Richie Stephens' song, Wet Sugar. Yeah. It's a wet sugar summer for the girl them. Yeah, the people them, especially the ladies, them love after the song there. So we're gonna chat about it a little bit too. You know, another iconic artist with another iconic hit on the Diwali Riddim. So we're gonna chat about that a little bit. And for the people them, if you don't know the history of Killer, you know, you can't rate Killer, no rate Richie Stephens, you know. Richie Stephens are one of the general always in a Killer corner no matter what go on. Always. Yeah? You talk about a friend that stick closer than a brother. A Richie that. Yeah. And him have a lot to do with enough of some with enough of the big song them. Especially pertaining to the ladies. Some of the big song them on the year from Killer. Richie have a lot to do with it. You get what I say? Yeah man, that's all the thing there. So we are gonna size them up in other live as me say. We don't know. And then you can go compare. Some people will chat up them out. Because some people think say Killer I want little underground artist when I achieve nothing in a music. And the narrative they are run for a while now. And a full time, we address certain things. You see me? Yeah, man. So, wanna stay tuned. Big up Dr. Mix, you know. Unfortunately, she couldn't forward, but you don't know. I'm a sister that. Alright, people. So we're gonna talk about some killer biggest achievement them in a music. And me know Killer have a whole heap of accolades. A whole heap of accolades. And we couldn't cover that in a one live. But me gonna cover some things where set Killer apart from the rest. To include some people have the loudest mouth. See? Me gonna show you say Killer is one of the greatest artists ever. And this is not only confined to dancehall, but to dancehall and reggae. See? So, we are going to show accolades. And then, you can tell me, you can go match it up with some of your favorite artists, or some of your artists with the loudest mouth, and tell me if them can size up. Alright, let me take this off of the screen, because I want to see the thing. No blockage, no hindrance. I want to see what I go on. Alright. Now, the first thing we are going to touch upon is Killer top 5 albums we make the Billboard reggae chart. Killer top 5 albums we make the Billboard reggae chart. My Experience debut September 1996. Saying peak at number 1 and it spent 41 weeks on the chart. You hear what me say? Me never say it up on the chart this week and next week you not see it. Me never say they manipulate the numbers. So it spend 1 week or 2 weeks on the chart and then disappear. No. My Experience album, it peaked at number 1 on the reggae Billboard album charts and it spent 41 weeks on the chart. As me say, we size them up, you know. Make we see if them can size up to the general. The next album where make the chart is Next Millennium. And that debuted on the chart November 1998. Peak at number 1. So this reached number 1 again. And this album spent 27 weeks on the chart. "27 weeks on the chart. Jalayan, big up yourself and respect for the donation. We could go to the next album. Fifth Element. And it debuted on the chart November 1999. Peaked at number 2. And it spent 21 weeks on the chart. You hear me say? The third album that made the Billboard reggae album chart is Fifth Element, and it spent 21 weeks on the chart and peaked at number 2. The next album is, well, this is a double album. For who know. So you have Ghetto Dictionary, The Art of War, and you have Ghetto Dictionary, The Mystery. So Ghetto Dictionary, The Art of War. Debut June 2002. Peaked at number 2 and spent 15 weeks on the chart. Then you have Ghetto Dictionary, The Mystery. Debut the same day. June 15, 2002. Peak at number 5 and spend 12 weeks on the chart. So that are the top 5 album for Killer on the reggae Billboard chart. You have more, you know, because you have Ghetto Grammar, where debut, I think, in 1997, September 1997, and that peak at number 12 and spend 4 weeks on the chart. And you have Nano Mercy, the Warlord Scrolls. I think that was in 2006 that debut on the chart. Peak at number 15 and spend 2 weeks on the chart. See? But we are focused on the top 5. We are focused on the top 5. So, you can see, say, the 5 album I'm telling about. My Experience, Next Millennium, Fifth Element, Ghetto Dictionary, The Art of War, Ghetto Dictionary, The Mystery. All of them album there make top 10 on the reggae Billboard album chart. The 5 album make top 10. Not only that, 2 of the album them peak are number 1. 2 of the album them peak are number 2 and 1 peak are number 5. Which means the 5 album make top 5. The 5 album they make top 5. As me say, we are size them up, you know. And tell me if them can measure up. See? Alright. Next, we are going to move on to the Billboard 200. Now, watch this. Enough for the man them where you hear a chat up their mouth. Enough for the man them where you see them a gas up, say them are the biggest thing. None of them no have no album where make the Billboard 200. You forgot to talk about Popcorn and some man. You know, I never want to call on name in other life. You big up Papi. You see me? Papi have Billboard 200 album. Latonia said tape measure settings. Size them up. Yeah, Latonia. Because you know why I don't want to call on name? More uno go do no homework. Me I go to the information. I mean I want prejudice on no mind. Me want uno go size up some people. See? Me just present the information and uno size them up and tell me if they measure up. So, Killer album, My Experience, make the Billboard 200. This are all genre. This is not confined to Jamaica. These are all of the top album them in the world at the time. See it? So Killer make the Billboard 200 all genre chart within My Experience album. And this album debut on the chart October 5th, 1996. Peak 145. And it spent 4 weeks on the chart. Enough of the loudest mouth in a dancehall never touch that charter yet. No for the people them where them are big up and king up. See? Never touch that charter yet. So when some people attack, tell them put some respect on the general name. Because when some people attack, them are going like say kill and achieve nothing in a music about you. See? Respect on the general name. As me say, TT, you check in, big up yourself, you know. As me say, uno go size them up. Me I present the information and uno go size them up. Me I present the information and uno go size them up. Alright? And just for a treat, ladies, just for a treat, the girl segment tonight, me I go play some tracks from the My Experience album. And the people them will say them rate killer. And them a killer fan. If you not have the album here, you can't tell me say you're a fan of Bounty Killer. If you don't have this album, you can't tell me say you're a fan of Bounty Killer. Yeah. Rambo, big up yourself, you know, me see say you check in too. Alright? Where we are go with the reasoning now? Where we are go with the reasoning? Hold on the people. Hold on because I can't understand how me can't find. Me can't understand how me can't find me billboard top 10. What go on? What go on in the night here? We have to go there so. We have to go at 100. So now give me a minute there, people. Gave me a minute. You gave me 1 minute there. All right. Latonia big up again for the super chat. Latonia say, when the clowns out here talking ish, challenge them with the music facts. I they say the Latonia. I they say there. Right, they say there. All right. Now we are touch Billboard at 100. We are touch Billboard at 100 now. Zone it up, you know. Tracy and up. We are touch Billboard at 100 now. No. Watch what go on. Make we touch the first song. Make we touch the first song. You have, you know what? Make we take it from the least to the greatest. So make we start with hip hop era. Bounty Killer featuring Fugees. And you know, listen carefully. It's hip hop era Bounty Killer featuring Fugees. This debut on March 15, 1997. Peak at number 81 and spend 5 weeks on the chart. Enough of the artists they want to hear a chat never make the Billboard at 100. Enough of them, few of them, let me not say enough, few of them probably have a one song, and that is very few. Very, very few. But as me say, me I present the information, factual information, and uno can go size them up. So Killer and Fugees, hip hop era. Peak at number 81. Spend 5 weeks on the chart. Now that song I do some damage too. For those who don't know. You see, how Bounty Killer and Fugees get for collab on a song. Because of the respect and the ratings we Killer having at them time there. Because the intention was to Killer do the song with Lauryn Hill. If you don't hear him interviews them and them thing, them will tell you. The intent was for him do the song with Lauryn Hill. So, when he met the link for do the song with Lauryn Hill, him get everybody out of the Fugees on the song. Pras and Wyclef and Lauren, all 3 members of the group on the one song. Now Killer is the only artist in a history where have all 3 members of the Fugees on one song. Let me repeat. Bounty Killer is the only artist in a history where have all 3 members of the Fugees on one song. Now, when you say that, some people are going to say, no man, but you have poor righteous teachers we have sung with all of the Fugees them. And you have Quest, Busta Rhymes, and John Fort. We have a song when what name? I think I Rumble in the Jungle with all of the Fugees. And Poor Righteous Teachers have a song when name Allies with all of the Fugees. But notice, a group them there. All of them there, a group, a bunch of people. We are talking about a single artist now. We are talking about a single artist now. So if you are going to include them group there, them group of people there, then we can say yes. You have other songs with all of the Fugees them on it. But if you are going to talk about a single artist with all of them, Killer alone. Killer alone. Now, make we move to the next song on the list. I think called Golden I say I thought Pras. Then that me say, no Pras, Lauryn Hill and thing them on Wyclef. I the whole 3 of them on the song, you know. Alright, me could move to the next song. On the Billboard at 100 all genre chart. The next song we Killer have we make the Billboard at 100 is a song we name Deadly Zone. Featuring Mobb Deep and Rapping Noid. Go on platoon up, salute me general. The next song we Killer have is Deadly Zone featuring Mobb Deep and Rapping Noid. This debut October 10th, 1998. Peak at number 79 and spend 7 weeks on the chart. And listen carefully again. It is Bounty Killer featuring Mobb Deep and Rapping Noid. Peak number 79 spend 7 weeks on the chart. Now, this song also did some damage too. See? We never go touch all the R&B, the Billboard R&B and him something, you know. Because Killer make them chart there too, you know. But me are going enough for you can size them up. With our Billboard at 100 now. Now that song do some damage too. For those who don't know, this song is one of the songs on the Blade soundtrack. Alright? I think the first movie out of the franchise. And that is why me I even mention that. Because it's important. You know, only make a movie soundtrack. This is a franchise. You see me? This is one of them movie there where I go live on for a long time. So, you know, understand. Say Killer. I don't know little saps like when you hear someone attack. Like Killer there and him no make no impact. Nowhere in a music except in a Jamaica. Because when you don't listen to them, I saw it sound like. Killer impact is only in a Jamaican diaspora. No. Killer do some damage, boy. Real damage. On the international scenes. And on the biggest music chart in the entire world. And as me say, enough of them want to hear a chat. Cannot size up. See? So me I present to you with the facts tonight. And uno can size them up. Watch you now. We're going to move on to the next song. I think called Hey Baby. No Doubt featuring Bounty Killer. Debut December 8, 2001. And this peak at number 5. Spend 20 weeks on the chart. Watch this. Even the very few, when I say few, I mean very few, we touch Billboard at 100. 98% of dancehall don't know what it is. We see a Billboard at 100 top 10. that reserve for the very elite in a music. Saying that is reserved for the very elites. Some elite artists. Yeah, you have to go start talk about Sean Paul and Shaggy and them type of Monday. When you go, Billboard top 10. So Killer make the Billboard top 10 with no doubt. Now, some people are gonna tell us say a collab. That a collab. Him never make it by himself. And that is why you hear me stress the first two songs. You hear me make you know say a Bounty Killer featuring some other people. Which means a Bounty Killer song them there. See? Now this is no doubt featuring Bounty Killer. But watch what go on now. People them will say, him never make it by himself, a collab. Alright. A lot of people have a super chat from Night Rider. Night Rider said when Killer was in Baghdad, they were still in dad bags, so they would not know the history. Big up yourself, Night Rider. Watch this though. Here would I respond to them people. It is a collab. And guess what? Killer write theme part of the song. If you don't know about the court issue about publishing and them thing there. But we're not really going to go into them details there tonight still. But Killer is a major contributor to the song. So tell me where me can find phone artist collab we make the Billboard at 100 top 10. Alright, since a collab, fine, we accept that. But me sure every artist in the business, every major artist, every established artist have collabs. Don't it? Show me phone artist collab we make the Billboard at 100 top 10. So, uno artists no make it neither by themselves nor with a collab. So, uno mute. Just mute. This people, this achievement is one of the greatest achievements in a music. Everybody would have want to touch the Billboard at 100. But people crave for reaching at the Billboard top 10. As me say, an elite artist reach them level there in a music. Again, size them up. Now this song do some whole heap of damage. Where we are going to start with that song here? Where we are going to start? Where are we going to start with this one? Because that song here, you know, create a whole heap of damage. You know how we started the Super Bowl? 2002? You know how we got Super Bowl 2002? At the Louisiana Superdome. The song Hey Baby by no doubt featuring Bounty Killer. The performance highlighted global reach of dancehall with an audience of over 86 million people viewing. And we are talking about main event, halftime show. The first artist out of the Caribbean to grace a Super Bowl stage is the great Rodney Price. Respect again, Latonia, for the super chat. Declare we wanna have mediocre artists when a career is a facade 100%. There you go, Latonia. You are so correct. Yeah, we are talking about main stage. So, understand. Say, when some people attack, them fi put respect on the general name. And sometimes I hear some Killer fans them on some panel and some people chat some rubbish. But because you don't have the information, you can't challenge them. You need to do no research, especially if you feel the need for rep for the general in the social media space. Killer was the first artist out of the Caribbean. The first artist out of the Caribbean to grace a Super Bowl stage with over 86 million people I watch was Bounty Killer. Now, I'm going to play a clip that is widely circulated as a part of the performance. Here it is.
Jump on the station, we going crazy. After well, myself be one of the gorgeous ladies. Give me some knees, she be hacking shady. Come on, baby, hey, baby. Jump on the station, we going crazy. After well, myself be one of the gorgeous ladies. Give me some knees, she be hacking shady. Come on, baby, hey, baby. When you rock your hips, you know that you won't make me. Rock me off the hook and nothing else don't take me. Can you be my one and only sunshine lady? Now maybe, hey baby.
Just sipping on me. That's right, your boys and girls in the ecstasy. We can't do it, nothing to say, you know my mom. Went to my high school.
Now those folks get up in the house,
Yeah, people. Killer, we have to go talk here, sir. Cause the way me see going to back it up, me feel say something go on. Me feel say something go on. So all me see going to back it up. Yeah, me think something go on. Yeah, people. So, history again. History again. And you can't rub out that. You can't erase Bounty Killer history out of music. I mean, I talk about just dancehall and reggae. You can't erase Killer history out of music. Killer one of the greatest thing about you. And guess what? Him never bow out and him never sell out to achieve it. Because if Killer did bow out and sell out, it would be one of the biggest thing ever. Because guess what? Him did have the influence. Him have the image. But Killer decides, say, he must stand for him morals and he must stand for him culture. If Killer was a youth where frightened for money and fame and them thing there, and decide to yo, he must go sell out the culture and he must go sell out the morals, he would have been one of the biggest thing in a music. He would have achieved way more than what we are talking about now. See? But even though he maintained certain stance and enough of them sell out, them still can't size up to the general same way. You know hear me say? Them still can't size up same way. Now, that song do some more damage. You never hear about a thing when name the Moon Man Award, Bounty Killer, and no doubt won the Best Group Video Award for A Baby at the 2002 MTV Video Music Award. This award, commonly known as the Moon Man, now Moon Person, so them change the name now, because them say it not appropriate, because if man a win it and woman a win it, why call it the Moon Man Award? So them change it to the Moon Person. See? So this award, commonly known as the Moon Man, now Moon Person, recognize their popular 2001 collaboration, which also saw success on the charts. Tell me which other artists you know. Again, most Shaggy and Sean Paul them gonna go for. Most Shaggy and Sean Paul them gonna go for. See it there? 2002 MTV Music Awards. No doubt featuring Bounty Killer, A Baby. And them win the Moon Man Award. Now, you don't understand the significance of this? You did know say MTV never used to carry black people content. How much people didn't know that? That MTV never used to carry black content. You don't know who changed that? No talk to me no man. Me I watch the comments, you know. You don't know who changed that? Let me see people them know. Yeah. Danger. And Michael Jackson do that. You know history youth. And that is why people have to put some respect on Michael Jackson name. Because MTV are white content only. They never used to carry black people content. And Michael Jackson became so big and so dominant worldwide that them couldn't help. Them couldn't help but we start carry Michael Jackson content. And I think that was what? 1983 or somebody so. Yeah. But a Michael Jackson kicked down the door there. So when a little black ghetto boy from Jamaica named Bounty Killer get Moon Man Award by MTV, it is no small thing. It is no small thing. But not only that. Not only that. Not only the Moon Man award. When did know say him win the Grammy with no doubt. Let me think them man. Him win a Grammy with no doubt. 2003. So best pop performance by a duo or group with vocal. Bounty Killer no doubt. 2003 Grammys. So him win the Grammy there. See? And the song, I think that song they gone about triple platinum or we above that now. Life check. Scluba, remember Killer did all these things while being a badman artist. I don't know about badman artist. I would say a artist with a gangster image. Because of that work for him. Badman artist might send the wrong impression. Give people the wrong impression. You understand life? That's why when we are doing a presentation, we choose the words carefully. Because people don't have some negative connotation out there already. You understand that we're not feeding into the stereotype. We are smart youth. You see me? And it's a hardcore. Yeah, me can work with that too. See? So him win a Grammy with no doubt, 2003. But not only that, he was nominated for Best Reggae Album too. He was nominated at the same Grammy for Best Reggae Album. So in a 2003, Killer in a 2 category. He mean that the category no doubt, plus he get nominated for him album Ghetto Dictionary The Mystery for Best Reggae Album. And that was the year Lee Scratch Perry win the Grammy. See? And Mr. Danger said, and I believe that is the truth, that Killer the only artist, Jamaican artist, will get that nominated in a 2 category at the same Grammys. See? Now him never win the Grammy, as me say, Lee Scratch Perry win, but I think the nomination is as good as the Grammy, in the sense that it means that your body at work upon a certain level where the music insiders consider it good enough to be a part of the Grammy. And remember them time there, saying it was more of, people putting the authentic work. And I like no way you're skeptical of some things because people are buy out charts and money are run certain way. I mean, I say it never used to happen them time there. But it never so prevalent. And people like Killer and them people there never really buy into them something there. Killer is a man who just feels and put music out there. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Killer have some big bad song where him never do music video for. Which me think if him to do some music video for some of them songs there, they would have go further. In the sense that the reach in a certain other markets, me think that would be a thing, but Killer is a man just believes say, yo, once I might hear my voice, that is enough. Killer never used to even focus on doing music videos. But anyway, him get nominated for Best Reggae Album with Ghetto Dictionary, The Mystery, and Lee Scratch Perry win. Now, me know people have them different opinions on that. Me thinks Killer should have win the Grammy there. Me not, yeah, Lee Scratch Perry a legend and all of that, and work with Bob Marley and all of that. You understand that? And even Killer himself say, him not have no problem say the legend win. But me as a fan of the music, and when me look on the quality of work, at that Grammy Award ceremony, when you look on the album them in the category, yeah, me they think a Killer gone with that one day. But again, remember, you know, Killer one little man way have certain stance and hold certain orders, and guess what? Sometimes it work against him in some ways. Probably in the commercial markets, in a certain settings. But one of the things we make the hardcore dancehall fans and Jamaican people love with Killer. Because we know say is a youth way, know if hold him on and represent the culture. You see me? Yeah. So big up yourself for a lad. Big up yourself for a lad. So, yeah, people. Those are some of the achievements with Bounty Killer in the music. We set him apart from 98% of dancehall and reggae artists. And some of them achievements, yeah, is just a one in a lifetime thing. Like the first artist out of the Caribbean to perform at the Super Bowl. Like, you can't move that. You can't move that. One of the only artists out of Jamaica. See? Out of the very few. We get a MTV Moon Person Award. Killer one of the only few. Them there are some milestone where you can't move. You understand? Make we go again. What is now? Dancehall icon Bounty Killer was inducted into the Jamaican Music Museum Hall of Fame on February 29th, 2024. During the Reggae Gold Awards in Kingston. The Warlord was honored for his over 3 decades contribution to Jamaican music, later describing the induction as more rewarding than his Grammy recognition. So, Killer in the Hall of Fame. The Jamaican Music Hall of Fame. Bounty Killer is in the Hall of Fame. Because them recognize him contribution to music. Them recognize him contribution not only as a performing artist, but as an artist where I think about succession planning from long time. Where I bring some youth we can carry on the genre even after him decides say a time for him pack up music. See? Watch it again. Dancehall icon Rodney Bounty Killer Prize was officially conferred with the Order of Distinction in the rank of Officer, OD, on National Heroes Day, October 21st, 2024 in Jamaica. He was honored for his significant contributions to the development of Jamaica, development of Jamaican. See? So, and this was long overdue, you know. When Killer get this, if if you do a poll of Jamaicans, especially the dancehall fans, they will not tell us a killer should have get this long time. This was long overdue. This was long overdue. You see me? We'll go again. And I think this one was, I'm not gonna say was, I'm gonna say is. I think this one is probably the greatest out of all of them. Probably. And this is the award that was presented. The Guardian of the Culture Award. Where Seaview people, the community where him come from. I remember say Killer not the only artist from Seaview. Remember you have the great Shabba Rankin and some holy part artists were forward from Seaview. Now when you are recognized by your own people in such a significant way, it speaks volumes. Enough artists will chat up them out, the people them never want to see them where them come from. Where them come from, the people them never want to see them. But Killer community decided that, yo, the general deserve to be recognized by him own people. And you know say when your own recognize you, it's not a simple thing. And it's something you have to take for granted. Because this is not something that happens. Like when you check history, not only in a music, but in a anything. When you get honored by the people in your own place, from your own place where see your journey, where see you grow up as a youth, run up and down barefoot and climb tree and all of them something there and mature into adulthood. And, you know, achieve certain things. And them people they decide say, yo, we know him inside out, we know him flaws, we know him good side, we know him bad side. We know him faults. And we still, I say, we are recognize him for him greatness. Then, see Ricardo said there, money can't buy this. Money can't buy this. And your own people them give you this. And your own people them give you this. And them something happen often. As me tell you. Even when you read the Bible, it tells us that a prophet is not without honor except in his own place. And only in your own place. More time people narrate you. Even when you do great things. Even when you do great things. Sometimes the people in your own place narrate you. See? So big up Rodney Price again. Big up Seaview. Saying, when you hear some people chat up them out, tell them for sure you where the people them in a freedom community where them come from. Recognize them and honor them for anything at all. Make we move on. Now, this is also in contention to be the greatest award. The Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation decided that they are going to pass a motion. As a matter of fact, let me take out the word decided because the motion passed already. Earlier this year, they passed a motion for award Bounty Killer the keys to the city of Kingston and rename a road in a Seaview Garden in his honor. Now, that has to be in contention for the greatest award bounty killer ever receive. And me hear some people chat up their mouth and I say all kind of things. And me just say to them people, say to them people, they say, if you don't know a man's journey, don't judge your reward. Know the journey first. Before you can be in a position to judge the reward. Learn the journey. See? Jerome, you know, so my co-host unavoidably absent today. Yeah, man. But me see say you love her still. So you kind of type in the chat say big up Dr. Mix. See? And here's the moment when Councillor Hazel Anderson from the Seaview Gardens Division moved the motion.
It is with profound pride and gratitude that I stand here today, lending my voice to the request of the residents of Seaview Gardens in moving this resolution, which is calling upon the KSAMC to confer the keys of the city to Mr. Rodney Basil Price O.D. and to rename Wenchman Road in his honor. Colleagues, I kindly seek your support in honoring this great son of the inner city. Thank you.
Can I have a show of hands, all years? Is there anyone against the resolution? Is there any abstention?
Now, me not have to tell you no. Me not have to tell you no. Say, some man grieve them when them see that. Me not have to tell you no. What Captain say? So bad mind I go kill them. And then VOC I go mad them. Tell them to free up them conscience. I'll just like a rope it I go hang them. Yeah, you know some people grieve when them see that. But if Killer a word if he receive the honor, yeah, who else? I wish other artists fight to get up people like Killer. Wish other artists fight with poor and marginalized communities, the bulk of which are in Kingston, St. Andrew, and St. Catherine. Wish artists fight for poor and marginalized communities like Killer. Are who name synonymous with the struggles where poor people go through. Who put them career on the line for fight for poor people. Yeah, man. Understand. Say, Killer deserve respect. For what Killer do for dancehall music. For what Killer do for ghetto people. For what Killer do for some of the major artists that were in a dancehall today. Just know say Killer deserve a certain level of respect. The next clip I'm gonna play before me go in at the next topic is another counselor, a brother named Patrick Roberts. When him and Killer not take tea in him early career because you know say him did manage being man career. So you know that go. A whole heap of venoms Killer spit at him in the lyrics. And when him say this, it show you say Killer is more than deserving of the recognition.
An individual named Owe from Seaview usually works for Stone Love, bring Rodney Price to me to record it. At that time, he came to me as Bounty Hunter. I said to him at that time, I wouldn't want you to have that name, Bounty Hunter. It never sounded as something effective as artists. So I said to him that let me change your name from the hunter to the killer. And the reason for that, your worship, was the fact that listening to him as a young artist, his biting lyrics was more of a killer instinct. So I said to him that, and I was proud to be the first person who put out a single with Bounty Killer as the first. And that was 92. But over the years, even with the feud between Bounty and Beanie, started at Stone Love in 1993 and extended 1993 at Sting until all through the 90s into the 2000 and that. But your worship, when an artist can serve over 3.5 decades and still relevant, it is not a joke. And one would ask the question, why Bounty and not Beanie? But at the same time, because of the immense contribution this youngster has bring to our city, I believe when you give him flowers, you do not break them in two. You are put half of a basket. You give the full basket of flowers to an individual, so at the next time, Beanie basket will come. But for now, it is Bounty basket. Bounty is the man right now. So, your worship, it is with this proudness, I must close by saying that Bounty, and the second has alluded to it, but not only to the Bustamante Hospital, Bounty did a lot to the Kingston Public Hospital, where he donated over 63 beds, hundreds of tins of paint, and he continuously doing KPH as his own Labor Day projects for contribution. And I said, as the saying says, that in the dancehall, they are still debating who is the king of the dancehall. But for me personally, I would close to say, Rodney Basil Price, OD, is a living legend.
Yeah, man, and there you have it, people. Now, me just pick up on something in the chat, people. Jerome, me really hope, say, you now refer to Dr. Mix as a cow. I mean, I really like address them something and give them no energy still. But me hope say another that you do, bro. Me really hope say another that you do. See? Because then, if when you do them thing there, bro, you have to expect a certain kind of reaction. And when you get the reaction there, you have to just take it. You have to just take it. Me a hope say another that you do, bro. Me a hope. You hear me say? Me a hope say another that you do. Alright, people. So, me a think they know. Me go change gear a little bit. Me go change the gear a little bit. Me take off this off of the screen. Let me take off this off of the screen. One of the things when me see a circulate is people are asked to get an update on the case. The civil lawsuit where Vegas filed against Bounty Killer for defamation. But before me even start talking about that, when remember when Conscience do the interview, when podcast name Connect with Conscience or something like so, or the Connect podcast and Conscience or something like so. Remember when Conscience do that interview there, and him first guest was Vegas, done. And when we watch the interview, and I listen to the content, me know say, well, in my mind, me not try to put nothing in nobody else's mind. Me I tell you how me see it. Me said this was a hit job. This was planned. See? The effort for crucify Killer in the public and assassinate him character is in full effect. And the podcast here was geared towards achieving just that. The first episode. That was my takeaway. I saw me see it. And I saw me still see it. Now watch her. Some people might disagree. But answer me this. Answer me this. After the first interview, which was about what, 4 or 5 months ago, you see a follow-up interview after episode 1. You have an episode 2. Think about it. You see a follow-up interview after the first one. For a major artist will launch a podcast. You see a follow-up episode. I want you to think, and tell me if you see a follow-up episode. So no follow-up episode. And if you watch the interview, certain things were said, and those things were not challenged. That again tell us something. Because people with sense know say if you go up on a podcast and you're gonna make certain claim, the first thing what the host are gonna do, are gonna make certain disclaimer if them not have the proof themselves. Them are gonna make certain disclaimer and distance themselves. Only this Conscience do that? Only this Conscience do that? No, him not do that. So that again confirm in my mind say it was a hit job. And people, may I say, I saw me see it. May I tell you how me see it. Now watch this again. Remember I said the interview was a in-person interview. That means the two man them there one place. Saying what that mean? It means a man are gonna reason before the interview. A man are gonna reason after the interview. Saying a man are gonna say, yo, the part they are gonna rain on this and that, You see me? So, you have to ask yourself the question now. With all of that, what I say, no follow-up interview since then. Certain things were said, certain defamatory things. The host not challenge nothing. See? And the two man them in the same place. I pretend as if it is nothing but love when we know so them never like them one another. We don't know if them start like them one another now. When you put all of that together, what that said to you as an individual, what you think about the set of circumstances what me just put forward? Me can't tell you everything, but me know what me think. Me think this was deliberate, and me think it was a hit job. See? And it a go lead me into the Masicka subject. When me tell you say the crux them, me go say some things that might be difficult for you. But give me a minute. See? I look like Dr. Mix forward, so. It's like Dr. Mix forward. Dr. Mix, you want me to drop the link? Just tell me if you want me to drop the link, sis. See? Alright. Now, one of the things me here circulate, surrounding this lawsuit, is that killer hide, and me don't even know how that makes sense. I don't even know how that makes sense, because people continue to want to paint some little narrative where just rubbish. First thing, you know, if a sick killer, we serve certain things. One of the things that all of them top celebrity they were gonna quote, somebody see them somewhere and serve them papers. No. There are ways and means of getting that done. You see me? So I don't know how true that is. And if paper not serve, how comes we have a court date? Cause me here say the court date is May 27th. That's the information we have. So the court they say court is set from May 27th. Now, people you can't have an update about a case where it's still before the court. The only update you're gonna have, unless something significant happen on the 27th. Unless there's a ruling or something significant. But outside of that, you really not go have nothing until the case is fully adjudicated and you have a judgment. You see me? So, would I just implore people, just be patient and make the things play out. And if you have a case in a court, don't expect to have no public pronouncement on certain things on either side. Because any lawyer or any sensible lawyer are going to tell them client, say, listen, the case is not for public discussion. See? And the court might put a gag order to and make you know, say, certain things is not for the public. You see me? So, just understand, say, things have to play out a certain way. Saying, it have to play out in court, and then the court make a judgment, the court make a decision, and then we all can analyze and give we legal, no of we a village liar, YouTube liar, TikTok liar, Wallapa liar all over the place. We can give we opinion at that time. But we know, we just make things play out. Now, and we can tell you, say, this is a landmark case. And this case set a certain precedence. This case set a certain precedence in a dancehall. And me hope where some people did expect say them are going to achieve the fulfillment where them are trying to get. Because it's like them life mission is to bring down killer, and them think that I go fulfill the void and the emptiness what them having at them. Although them have all of the money in the world, them have all the charts in the world, them have top all the charts in the world according to them. Them have the better streaming songs. King of the streams. Them have all of this. Them have how much in properties and all of this. And yet still, them not feel fulfilled. And them things are the only thing we can make them feel fulfilled. Is to bring down killer. Well, make we see how that work out. Make we see how that work out. Because one thing me can say, me not see a time when God I go forsake bounty killer. Me not see that happen. Me not see that happen. Killer do too much good around here. Killer help too much people, boy. Killer change too much life, boy. For certain things happen. And this is not me saying killer is without fault and imperfect. No. Like anybody else, him full of imperfections. But as me always tell you, killer was a perfect man for the mission where God have for him. And I think in a major way, he has fulfilled him calling. See? But mother said to the killer fans them do, you know. When you don't get too worked up, don't get too worked up about certain things. When you see certain things in the media and some people are shut up their mouth and say certain things, don't get too worked up. You understand what I say? Only just say a prayer and just know say yeah. God and time. What me say? Say a prayer and just know say God and time. Now, me I go into the Masicka subject now. So more the crux fans them listen. I want to listen to what me I say keenly. And as me say, what me I go say might be difficult for someone to hear. And someone who might not want to hear it. But unfortunately, me have to go tell you. And then, you have to go remember say Scluba did tell you when you don't see it happen. Now, okay. All right, Dr. Mix. After the show, we link. Me call you. But here we go now. We could go into the Masicka subject. And Crux fans, you can screen record this. Save the date and the time. And member says Scluba they tell you now. Now here we go on. You see Masicka? Masicka is in a very, 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 I can't stress the very them enough. Masicka is in a very peculiar spot now as it relates to imposition in a dancehall. No life on a Towncraft. Listen what me I say life. And you're a Masicka fan, so take what me I say serious, bro. On a Towncraft, watch this. May I keep it real? Watch this. If you no look for Wagwan, them never expect Masicka to run dancehall the way I run it now. Them never expect him to have the influence we him have in a dancehall right now. Them never expect say Masicka would get the support and the push from the hardcore dancehall fan base like what I get right now. Them never expect that. Them did expect say Masicka career would be subject to some other people career. What me mean? It means Masicka would have take program from certain other people who them consider at the top of the food chain. Now, something happen. Call it divine intervention, call it what you want. But something happen. The plan no work. Because even when Masicka himself did a try not to create a division, when Masicka himself did a try not to create animosity, it did all time, and it is like this was divinely ordained. Him couldn't help it. He did have to separate himself. Him never have a choice. He did have to separate himself. And in separating himself, then a lot of people thought he would have lost support. But the opposite happened. Instead of the man lose support, the man gain support. And arguably is now at the top of the food chain. What that mean? What that mean now for Masicka? Me I go tell you now, and Crux fans, this are the part where I want to listen. What that mean for Masicka? It means that Masicka control the masses in a dancehall right now. It means Masicka have the influence. And if a person control the masses and have the influence, what do you think is going to happen? Those who have an agenda to push, who you think them are going to go off if you push that agenda? You think what me I say? Who you think them are going to go off if you push that agenda? Them are going to go after the person with the influence. No, so. Now, here's where me I tell the Crux people them say the biggest fight with Masicka is yet to come. Now watch them little chatter when I see on the internet. He will be approached if them not approach him already. They push certain agenda. Take it from Scluba. As the man where have the masses are eat out time and right now, he will be approached to push certain agenda. Now, as a man where follow Masicka career, me feel say Masicka I go stand on principle and morals like how Killer they stand up. And anyhow Masicka choose to go that route there, when stand on principle and morals, the fight now go easy. You know hear what me I say? Brace on yourself for that fight there. Because if you just listen to some lyrics that come from some people, no man. Listen what them a sing about in a song, no. Listen what them a try lead dancehall. Look what them a try push dancehall. Some of the biggest name them. Some people will make man get beaten in a dancehall who no pussy can suck on, no body can fuck on, no this and no that. Look at who now push certain things in a song and push certain agenda. The whole of them get buy out from selector artists. The whole of them. You know look what on the eye and look. Them get buy out. Look who selector big up in a dancehall now from them can throw down certain amount of money on them turntable. No others now whole again. Dancehall now stand on certain principles and certain morals again. Except for a very few. And I can tell you no. It is only a matter of time, if it not happen already, for them approach Masicka to push certain agenda. Because of one of the only youth that know where you hold it certain way. And one of the only youth where keep it authentic to what we know dancehall is supposed to be. And you see, because of that, he has become a target. Croc fans who look, not only Crocs, dancehall, because Masicka our youth. So me no want say Crocs like the Crocs them alone me I talk to. But you know, so the Crocs them are the first line of defense. Because of them are rep for him thing on social media. See? So we have to prepare them for what come. We have to prepare them for what forward. See? Rose me kind of late. Well, you know, me feel it in my spirit today, Ro. And me and Dr. Mix a reason one at a time and me feel it in my spirit, so me just say it. Me I go with the assignment. You understand? Me just go with the assignment. Because me feel it in my spirit. See? And some artists from Masicka do not know what are the blues at this Masicka. Who any artist no like so and so a PUSSY. You remember them talk there? Where them talk they are forward from? Where them talk they are forward from? You don't think that some of the things they want to say happen with Killer now? You don't think it's by accident? You don't think it's by accident? Killer one of the only man where from then till now still stand up firm on what he believe in. Dr. Mix if we continue. You know Dr. Mix of the YouTube fix. So from she say continue, me I continue. See? You don't understand people. You don't understand. You wake up. You wake up. Dancehall is a revolutionary kind of music. Dancehall and the music we confirm. Dancehall and music we go against the grain. See? What I see now is not dancehall. Majority of what I see now is not dancehall. Dancehall are rebellious music. Dancehall and music will rebel against some things when are right. Whether morally, whether we are talking about politics, whether we are talking about social issues, dancehall and the music will address certain things. But now, them use some artists and get the people them dormant. Everything is now acceptable. Where is the line? Where the line where we say we not cross there? Wanna go back and listen to some old stage show. Wanna go back and listen to some old. Well, me never know if we have nothing can play a cassette again. But wanna go back and listen to some old stage show. Go back and listen to some selector boy and some DJ boy how them used to talk. And me see the whole of them get buy out, them sell out. Me live to see the whole of them get buy out and sell out. A very few people are hold the orders right now the real way. And some selector will make man get beaten in a dancehall. Come tell you now, say if the money right, then we play a certain party and play for certain people. Select a big up some people now and I take certain type of money. We don't know see what I go on. We don't know see what I go on. We don't know see a toilet settings dance all day. We don't know see a toilet settings dance all day. And watch what I go on. And watch what I go on. Masicka, who is one of the youth, where, as me say, I him a lead the charge now. I him a the man in a dancehall. No matter what nobody want to tell you. See? Facts are facts. See? Don't think say. Them now go try get him to push the agenda. And influence the youths and the masses to do fuckery. Don't think that now gonna happen. And any other youth they stand up firm when that pressure they come, which based on him history tell me say I'm gonna stand up firm. You now go see the real fight. You now go see the real fight. So may I tell on people, prepare on yourself and pray for that youth there. And not only him. Any other artist who want to say a whole certain meds and I stay true to the culture, want to pray for them. Because the battle ahead now gonna be easy. You hear me tell you no? The battle ahead now gonna be easy. Same? Yeah. And I write this right there. Now, let me say this about the Diwali Riddim. Me say this about the Diwali Riddim. You know me not like what I go on with the rhythm there. Me not like what I go on with the rhythm there, you know. I mean I tell you why me not like what I go on with the rhythm there. I play substandard music. Some quick thing. It's like some people hear Masicka song, see the momentum, see it damage the space, and decide to hear what. Them one piece of the action. And appear running. Do so. Yeah. Appear running. It's like the man them never put no effort in some song where them a bill. It would have come like, let me tell you what it come like to me. It would have come like, say, your bill a skyscraper. You know? You put in the work and you build a nice house in one neighborhood. And then when you look, you see some people have put up some little shack around you. I saw it look to me. Everybody just are running and them now running with no quality songs. Them now running with no quality songs. And everybody are try the same one floor. The same, kind of mental kind of vibe. Everybody are go in other direction there. Where's the creativity? Where's the creativity? The only song when me hear upon the rhythm so far, I mean I tell you say me hear all of them, so me no want nobody misinterpret what me I say. But the only song me hear upon the rhythm will make sense. A Masicka song. A Masicka song alone. Properly organized, well mixed and put together. And the only song upon the rhythm will make sense. At this dance I'll come to, where everybody does a run in with substandard work. This is not dancehall, people. Go back, go listen to some rhythm, to some breakout and some showtime and some joyride, some real juggling in a dancehall. Every man have to forward with them A game because them know say, yo, the man they depend the rhythm, the woman they depend the rhythm, yo, the man they depend the rhythm. Everybody I try forward with them A game. So when you listen to some of them rhythm, every song on the rhythm sound like a hit song. Because the artists them do them homework and put effort in it. No, come on, man. Me could do better, bro. Me could do better. And let me tell you something. You see, the vloggers them. You see, because some way just go along to get along. We not no personal stance. We not no personal boundaries. Who we think is go along to get along. And you see, because of this right there, we accept everything and we not try to affect nothing at all. Me tell you all the while, say me couldn't do certain type of vlogging. Me could never do certain kind of vlogging. You see me? Me not gonna review certain. Hey, you know what I feel like get cross, angry in the night. Yeah? You think me could have review certain blood clots and gonna go on like me like it when me hear certain fuckery lyrics in it? And say me a vlogger? Hear certain derogatory thing and some things when I align with dancehall values and morals. I mean, could have said me a vlogger and I come review and I go on like say you a bad song. That one I say dancehall turn party shop. A real thing you talk like Tony. You think me can do that? Me rather no vlog. Me rather have 5 and 10 people over here where I keep it real. And we know say yeah, we are keep it real. Anyway, me not subject to me venting. Because some of the time some aggression want to forward out. But you know, there's a life outside of vlogging, so me have to maintain my composure a certain way. The smart people we know what me talk about. You have to maintain certain composure. See? So oh what say get cross but not get angry and miserable. Alright, Howard. Dr. Mick said that is it. Yeah, people. Me not go subject to me ranting anymore. See? So before me drop the link, we are gonna go into the girl segment. Alright, here we go now. Me not broke nobody now. You don't know my thing already. When you hear some people I say Bounty Killer sang them now stream and Killer only have bad man sang and them thing there. And you know I fuck with them attack. See? So here what me want to do. You see like how me remind you know. Oh, Killer sang them bad and say Killer have some great works out there, some great music. You wanna do, man? Wanna go and stream the album. Go and if you're not a Killer fan and you not buy my experience yet, you not go buy it. You not go buy it. You can't be a Killer fan and don't have my experience as a part of your music catalog. See? Now people, look who in the house. Just in time, Mr. Richard Stephens. Richie, big up yourself, my general. Godfather. And me tell you already, you can't say you rate Killer and don't rate Richie Stephens. Even a big bad song that me just play like while Maniac. No for now watch my channel, so I don't know the backstory to the song. I know say Richie as a veteran artist go link a young bounty killer see you and say youth. Me hear your voice, me see your talent, and me have a song, and I you me a ear upon it forward. You see me? And the rest was history, and from them time till now, them two artists here have a chemistry when a normal. Them two artists here have a love for each other where many people now go understand. You see me? You can't love Killer and I love Richie. Me I tell you that. If you tell me say you love Killer and don't love Richie Stephens, me I go tell you say he's a liar. Straight. Now watch her. Richie drop a new thing. He played with the woman them last week. Richie drop a thing when him Wet Sugar. We are wet up the girl them from it drop. When me say it a wet up the girl them from it drop, and here we go on to know. Some people are hear something in the song where Richie not say, cause all some people are say them hear taste at some place. And no taste no did there. Cause Richie and them kind of artists there. And him man Footer hype of a reasoning. The reasoning there on my channel. Cause Footer do an interview with him and him break down the song line by line, lyrics for lyrics, and very informative and intriguing interview. And him going on some history tour with some other artists, some other prolific writers like Bob Marley. He going on some history where me I tell you, if you're a student of dancehall and a student of the music, you need to go check out that interview there. Me they go play clips and them thing the phone in other live, yeah? But me not go do that. When me done the video, me go drop the link. Cause me upload it on my channel. Richie Stephens and Footer interview when break down the song line by line, lyrics to lyrics. So I want to go watch it, cause I go drop the link in the comment section. See? But when Richie I put out that song, Richie make me know say Scluba. You see that girl segment the way you have, I go up on YouTube. Me love it. And you see when me drop that song, I want you to play this. I suppose me are the first man play this on social media and outside of some established DJ or some radio station. I suppose me are the first man play this when it dropped last week, Friday. Richie said, me want you play this exclusively for the woman them. Saying? And I write this right there. No 405, you go stream Killer song them, bro. You can't expect me if you come here to come play out Killer song them. Yeah, we are going to play them and all a vibe. Yeah, but me need to go stream Killer song them on Spotify and some place. See? I make the numbers reflect Killer greatness. The numbers here reflect Killer greatness because Killer have nothing but hits out there. Yeah. So back to the subject, people. So Richie say, Scluba drop this to the girl them exclusively. See? So ladies, me I go into the sugar for one of the baddest rhythm in a dancehall ever. See? Iconic singer for an iconic rhythm. For the girl them, Wet Sugar, half a win. It half a win. It's a Wet Sugar summer. You know we have to wet up the girl them before we go slip and slide. What wanna say? We have to wet up the girl them before we go slip and slide. Alright? So ladies, enjoy the ride.
Sweet like sugar, sugar. That's what she needs. Sugar, sugar. She said the sweeter the love makes it real. Flavor, it means a lot. She loves a certain taste. And when it's sweet to see it on her face, I lay it down ready for her to take. Oh, if it's sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me baby. Sweet like sugar, sugar, that's what she needs. Sugar, sugar. She said the sweeter the love makes it real. Flavor, it means a lot. She loves a certain taste, and when it's sweet to see it on her face, I lay it down, ready for her to take. Oh, if it's sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me that should I follow your lead? Not even the chocolate chip, as sweet as the candy stick. Sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me that should I follow your lead? I wanna give you more than you bargained for. Sugar, sugar you want. Sweet like sugar, sugar, that's what she needs. Sugar, sugar. She said the sweeter the love makes it real. Flavor, it means a lot. She loves a certain taste, and when it's sweet to see it on her face, I lay it down, ready for her to take.
Scluba,
if it's sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow your lead? Not even the chocolate chip, as sweet as the candy stick. Sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow your lead? I wanna give you more than you bargained for. Sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need.
And people, make sure say una buy and stream that one here too. Make sure say una buy and stream that one here too. I always tell you, one of the best way to support an artist and show them appreciation for the work what them are put in for going to quality music is to buy and stream the music. Now, if you listen to that cut of Diwali Riddim here, you see say a whole heap of work going out. You see say some more instrument play night. Yes, he say Richie Stephens one of the liar this man in a dancehall and reggae. Cause he might tell people say I'm 60. Richie a liar, you know. No 60-year-old man have them kind of vocal there. And people, if you watch a video, no 60-year-old man have them kind of moves there. Lie ma tell. But outside of that, people, you go buy and stream the music. Wet up the ladies them again before we do the slip and slide. You know, that's why some man can't keep some girl now. That's why some man call the girl them bro. Because them don't know nothing about woman. You see me? Yeah, them don't know nothing about woman. Them don't know how to talk to a woman and get her wet. You understand? I be a forcing something them know. Them don't know how to get her hot and wet. That's enough for forcing, you just slide in. Wet up the girl them again, Scluba.
Sweet like sugar, sugar, that's what she needs. Sugar, sugar. She said the sweeter the love makes it real. Flavor, it means a lot. She loves a certain taste, and when it's sweet to see it on her face, I lay it down, ready for her to take. Oh, if it's sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow your lead? Not even the chocolate chip, as sweet as the candy stick. Sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow your lead? I wanna give you more than you bargained for. Sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow your lead? Not even the chocolate. Sweet like sugar, sugar. That's what she needs. Sugar, sugar. She said the sweeter the love makes it real. Flavor, it means a lot. She loves a certain taste. And when it's sweet to see it on her face, I lay it down, ready for her to take. Oh, if it's sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow you lead? Not even the chocolate chip, as sweet as the candy stick. Sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow you lead? I wanna give you more than you bargained for. Sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow you lead? Not even the chocolate chip, as sweet as the candy stick. Sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow you lead? I wanna give you more than you bargained for. Baby, talk to me, just say it, I want you to do it for you. Yes, baby, just tell me what you really want me to do. I'll give to you 1,000 times plus 2.
Scluba.
If it's sugar you want and sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow you lead? Not even the chocolate chip, as sweet as the candy stick. Sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow you lead? I wanna give you more than you bargained for. Sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow you lead? Not even the chocolate chip, as sweet as the candy stick. Sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow you lead? I wanna give you more than you bargained for. Wet sugar, oh granulated sugar, any kind of sugar. Mix it up, sweet it up, that's what you need. The sweeter the love makes it real. Oh, if it's sugar, sugar you want. Sweet like sugar, sugar. That's what she needs. Sugar, sugar. She said the sweeter the love makes it real. Flavor, it means a lot. She loves a certain taste. And when it's sweet to see it on her face, I lay it down, ready for her to take. Oh, if it's sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow you lead? Not even the chocolate chip, as sweet as the candy stick. Sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow you lead? I wanna give you more than you bargained for. Sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow you lead? Not even the chocolate chip, as sweet as the candy stick. Sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow you lead? I wanna give you more than you bargained for. Baby, talk to me, just say it, I want you to do it for you. Yes, babe, just tell me what you really want me to do. I'll give to you 1,000 times plus 2. Oh, if it's sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow you lead? Not even the chocolate chip, as sweet as the candy stick. Sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow you lead? I wanna give you more than you bargained for. Sugar.
I saw she slip, I saw she slide, oh. I make her push it inside, oh. Hey, what a girl can ride, oh. Hey, what a girl can ride. I saw she slip, I saw she slide, oh.
Sweet like sugar, sugar. That's what she needs. Sugar, sugar. She said the sweeter the love makes it real. Flavor, it means a lot. She loves a certain taste. And when it's sweet to
Scluba.
see it on her face,
Scluba.
I lay it down, ready for her to take. Oh, if it's sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow you lead? Not even the chocolate chip, as sweet as the candy stick. Sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow you lead? I wanna give you more than you bargained for. Sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow you lead? Not even the chocolate chip, as sweet as the candy stick. Sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow you lead? I wanna give you more than you bargained for. Baby, talk to me, just say it, I am here to do it for you. Yes, babe, just tell me what you really want me to do. I'll give to you 1,000 times plus 2. Oh, if it's sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow you lead? Not even the chocolate chip, as sweet as the candy stick. Sugar, sugar you want and the sugar you need, tell me babe, should I follow you lead? I wanna give you more.
I saw she slip, I saw she slide up. I make her push it inside you. Hey, what a girl can ride up. Hey, what a girl can ride. I saw she slip, I saw she slide up. I make me push it inside you. One of it. I.
Scluba. Robot.
I make her push it inside you. Hey, what a girl can ride oh. Hey, what a girl can ride. I saw she slip, I saw she slide on. I make me push it inside you. One no wicked rider. One no wicked rider. I saw she slip, I saw she slide on. I make me push it inside you. One no wicked rider. One no wicked rider. Money nothing on me, girl, me a provider. Buy your deal and buy the designer. Your waist just a tick like a timer. Brace pan it stick, watch a timer. I. I saw she slip, I saw she slide oh. I make her push it inside oh. Hey, what a girl can ride oh. Hey, what a girl can ride. I saw she slip, I saw she slide oh. I make me push it inside yo. One no wicked rider. One no wicked rider. I saw she slip, I saw she slide oh. I make me push it inside yo. One no wicked rider. One no wicked rider. Money nothing on me, girl, me a provider. Buy your deal and buy the designer. Your waist just a tick like a timer. Brace pan it stick, watch your style, yeah. I regular me tell you say you go online now. I want you bring it come me phone line now. Girl, you blessed with the good, I know. When you cock it up high, then you wind low. I saw she slip, I saw she slide on. I make me push it inside, yo. What a girl can ride on. What a girl can ride on. I saw she slip, I saw she slide. I. I saw she slip, I saw she slide oh. I make her push it inside oh. Hey, what a girl can ride oh. Hey, what a girl can ride. I saw she slip, I saw she slide oh. I make me push it inside yo. One no wicked rider. One no wicked rider. I saw she slip, I saw she slide oh. I make me push it inside yo. One no wicked rider. One no wicked rider. Money nothing on me, girl, me a provider. Buy your deal and buy the designer. Your waist just a tick like a timer. Brace pan it stick, watch a style, yeah. I regular me tell you say you go online, yo. I want you bring it come me phone line, yo. Girl, you blessed with the good, I know. When you cock it up high, then you wind low. I saw she slip, I saw she slide down. I make me push it inside you.
Scluba,
What a girl can ride
Scluba,
on. What a girl can ride on. I saw she slip, I saw she slide down. I make me push it inside you. What a girl can ride on. What a girl can ride on. She spread it out and she tick and she talk. You want the grip, girl, me call you back. She fell jazz and sip on my cup. Yeah, my God, fill your ball for stop. Yellow went up the place, make your pass the map. Aye. I saw she slip, I saw she slide, oh. I make her push it inside, oh. Hey, what a girl can ride, oh. Hey, what a girl can ride. I saw she slip, I saw she slide, oh. I make me push it inside, oh. One no wicked rider. One no wicked rider. I saw she slip, I saw she slide, oh. I make me push it inside, oh. One no wicked rider. One no wicked rider. Money nothing on me a provider. Why you didn't buy the designer? Your waist just a tick like a timer. Brace pan it stick, watch a style. I break it, let me tell you, say you go line now. And when you think you bring it, come me phone line now. Y'all blessed with the good time now. When you cock it up high, then you wind low. I saw she slip, I saw she slide down. I make me push it inside you. What a girl can ride on. What a girl can ride on. I saw she slip, I saw she slide down. I make me push it inside you. What a girl can ride on. What a girl can ride on. She spread it out and she tick and she talk. You want the grip, girl, me call you back. She fell jazz and sip on my cup. Yeah, my God, fill your ball for stop. Yellow went up the place, make you pass the map. Take your space, no, no girl can't do that. When you catch on, you rap on the top and a drop. Good all, long time you hot and no flap. Alright, I saw she slip, I saw she slide on. I make me push it inside you. What a girl can ride on. What a girl can ride on. I saw she slip, I saw she slide on. I make me push it inside you. What a girl can ride on. What a girl can ride on. I saw she slip, I saw she slide on. I make me push it inside you. What a girl can ride on. What a girl can ride on.
Yeah, people. When I don't know, we have come to the end of another live show. And, you know, me have to big up the day one supporters them. Big up all of the people them we pass through. Big up all of the people them we are going to watch on the rerun. You see me? Big up my co-host, Dr. Mix. You know? Certain things make sure you couldn't forward on the panel in the night, but you don't know the thing go. See? Nothing but love for Dr. Mix same way. You see me? And people, as me I tell you, go stream the album them, go stream the song them, support the artist them. Don't support only in a words and go up on panel, go cuss people and them thing there. Saying the real support is in buying and streaming the music. And this are the real support there. Saying, yeah man. We don't know if we just a vibe to Ilan Gully and we now stream it on Spotify and Apple Music and them thing there. So the artists them can reap the fruits of them labor. You understand? Yeah man. Richie Stephens, Wet Sugar, Wet Up the Girl them, Masicka, Slip and Slide. You see me? A whole heap of map we have to get on the live. You see me? And them way they will know if we talk to woman people. You understand? Yeah. Time and place with everything. And every time we are going to get dirty. Sometimes we just going to talk to the girl and make them feel good about themselves, make them feel confident, make them know, say, we love one not only for on the body, not only for sex, but we love one for no confidence and no intelligence. You understand? One of the best things you can find in a life is a woman who rate her man and decides that she going to be in support system. Saying? Any man you see with a woman will love and rate him and decide to be him support system, me can show you a successful man. Remember me tell you that. You get what me I say? So ladies, love uno. Big up on yourself. And as long as me I do this thing, yeah, as me promise you know, there's always going to be a segment for the ladies. Because without the woman them, there's no civilization. Civilization that exists. See? So, big up the woman them. That being said, people, I don't know how long I'm going to do that vlogging thing for you know, people. Because I think me kind of too real for that space here. See? You what they think about me now? For the people who believe in a zodiac, me is a Sagittarian. See? And if you not go check the zodiac signs, the only sign will have a weapon in them hand. Sagittarian, the Sagittarius. You not go check it. The only sign we have a weapon. So here what the thing now. I am bold. Me no need people validation. I'm not afraid of people. And me no know if that is a good combination for the vlogging space. You understand? When you don't need nobody validation, when you're not afraid of people, when you're not afraid to talk your mind, when you're not really look no friend from nobody. Zane, when you respect yourself as a man first, saying and know say anywhere upon the ground you step, you command certain level of respect. Me no know if that space you feel. Because sometimes some people want you fake it and me no know how to do that. Me no know how to do that. Me can't promise you that. Me rather not do it. You understand what I say? But you don't know the thing go. I love and respect same way. Love and respect same way. And just remember say, God and time. I just say it there. So until next week, and hopefully, we have Dr. Mix on the live next week. Because Missy said, me I watch a comment and Missy said the people miss you, Dr. Mix. Missy said the people miss you. You see me? All bad crooks. Where I say bad crooks? Yeah, bad crooks are saying I feel good if Dr. Mix not there. You see me? So Dr. Mix, big up yourself. We connect after the live. See? Ladies, I don't know, we are slip and slide in and we are slip and slide out. So me left on with the slip and slide. And if you can't slip and slide, glide, but do something. You see me? Yeah, man. Right this side.
I saw she slip, I saw she slide, oh. I make her push it inside, oh. Hey, what a girl can ride, oh. Hey, what a girl can ride. I saw she slip, I saw she slide, oh. I make me push it inside, oh. One no wicked ride, oh. One no wicked ride, oh. I saw she slip, I saw she slide, oh. I make me push it inside, oh. One no wicked ride, oh. One no wicked ride, oh. Money nothing on me, girl, me a provider. Tick like a timer. Place on the stick, watch a style, yeah. I regular me tell us say you go online, now. I want you then you bring it come me phone line, now. Y'all blessed with the good, I know. When you cock it up high, then you wind low. I saw she slip, I saw she slide, yo. I make me push it inside, yo. What a girl can ride, yo. What a girl can ride, yo. I saw she slip, I saw she slide, yo.
Scluba,
I make me push it inside, yo. What a girl can ride, yo. What a girl can ride her. She spread it out and she tick and she talk. You want the grip, girl, me call you back. She feel jazz and sip on my cup. Yeah, my God, till your ball fi stop. Girl, you went up the place, beg you pass the map. Take your space, now, no girl can't do that. When you catch on, you rap on the top and a drop. But do all, long time you hot and no flap. Alright, I saw she slip, I saw she slide on. I make me push it inside, yo. girl can ride on? What a girl can ride on? I said she slip, I said she slide on. I make me push it inside on. What a girl can ride on?